This is Buddy Buchanan with the Leader in Times bringing you today's news, Wednesday, July 5th, 2017. Michelle Van Hessen has been hired as the new theater and speech instructor at Seward County Community College. The Leader in Times' Ellie Grimm met up with Van Hessen, and here is how that went.
A little bit of background on yourself, like how long you've been working with drama and theater, and where else you've worked at, and just some of that.
I was born in Los Angeles, California.
Mm-hmm.
My father worked for RKO.
Mm-hmm.
He worked on 81 films.
Wow.
As a child, I had the opportunity to go to Europe,
Oh, wow.
where he was head of production,
Mm-hmm.
and I started studying at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts. My dad got nominated for It's a Wonderful Life for
Oh, wow.
sound, so we got to also go to Bermuda for several years, where he ran a studio, and I began my acting career there.
Mm-hmm.
Later, I studied at California State University at Northridge with a man called Jeff Corey,
Mm-hmm.
and I became the artistic director for La Mama Hollywood, where I wrote, produced, and directed over 20 plays. And that's where I started to teach acting. I studied with Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio.
Oh.
Yes, I had wonderful opportunities.
Wow. Then, so with this particular position here at the college, what made you want to apply for it?
I've been teaching for 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I was living in Honolulu,
Mm-hmm.
where I was working as the media director for the Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
I also taught acting on the weekend and speech, and I taught at the various junior colleges. I loved teaching and realized that I loved teaching much more than I loved working in politics. So I have 3 master's degrees.
Mm-hmm.
My last one was from Regency University in theater, and when I got that, I started to apply online to various positions.
Mm-hmm.
When the dean called me and asked me if I wanted an interview, I was really excited
Mm-hmm.
because I love small towns.
Mhm.
Great big towns, cities are wonderful to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there anymore.
Mhm.
So I did the interview, and I was offered the position, and I was just thrilled. I feel it was a gift from God that I get to come to a wonderful community with only 20,000 people, where there is so much space and opportunity to know your neighbors and know your neighborhoods. It's wonderful.
Mhm.
And that's what landed me right here in Liberal.
Right. So, what would you say are some, I guess, goals or ideas you have for your time here at the college?
Well, one of the things I want to do, our opening play will be Our Town, but I am taking Hook's Gray's book on Liberal and Seward County, and I'm going to adapt it into Our Town by Thornton Wilder. So it's going to be Our Town by Thornton Wilder and adaptation to the book. So it's Our Town, Liberal, and Seward County. I want to be able to grow the theater department and have a knowledge, give the students a great knowledge of acting and literature, and the opportunity to grow through theater, because with theater, whether or not you want to do it later, you learn self-confidence, and it gives you great skills in the job market.
What would you say you're most excited about for your upcoming? Well, actually, first, when actually did you officially start? Like, do you have summer classes right now, or are you
Yes,
officially?
I am teaching.
Okay.
I'm teaching a speech class beginning tonight, July 3rd,
Oh.
and I'm very excited about that because it will give me an opportunity to work with the students, to get more knowledge about the campus, and I'm just really looking forward to beginning speech and theater classes in August.
Right then. What would you say you're most excited about regarding working with the theater program here then?
Well, theater has always been the love of my life, and I hope to be able to give the students a background of literature whatever their ethnicity is. So we will be studying Spanish plays, we will be studying Shakespeare, we will be understanding Greek. So they have a wealth of knowledge to work from.
Right then. So overall, how? Okay, let me find my tongue here. So when and how did you actually find out you were officially hired for the position here?
I was interviewed by 8 faculty members, by Adam Brosh, the Dean of Humanities, and after the interview, about 4 days later, he called me on the phone and he offered me the position.
Oh, wow.
I was standing in a mall, ready to go into Whole Foods to buy groceries to take to work. And I was so excited I screamed, and the security guard came running over to me and asked me if I was all right. And I said, yes, I'm fine, but I just got the dream job of my life. And he says, are you sure you're all right, lady? I said, oh yes, I'm quite fine. I will be leaving Honolulu to go to a wonderful small town in Kansas. I'm fine.
So when did all of that happen? Was that about like May or last month?
No, that was 10 days ago.
Really?
Yes.
So that quick a turnaround.
Yes, the dean asked me if I wanted to teach the summer class, and I thought that would be a wonderful opportunity to be able to understand the campus in its functions and to get to know the population. So I said yes. So the second thing I did is I called up and found out how to get my car shipped from Honolulu to here. And once they said they could do it in a week, then I said, okay, I'm going to totally trust in God. I'm only taking essentials. We're leaving everything else. And I came here and I raided the furniture stores and I raided Walmart. And I'm good to go.
Right then. Well, I guess just last thing then, just is there anything else you would want to add or anything else you think would be relevant for me to put?
Well, I think that all students should really think about taking theater. And the reason is that it gives them self-confidence. It teaches them how to work with people and allows them the opportunity to grow in a manner of which is different from taking any other course. So whether you decide that you want to be a nurse or you're going to drive one of those amazing 18-wheel automobiles or you're going to go into another field, I think theater can really benefit you.
Awesome. Well, yeah, like I said, that's all the official.
Van Hessen will be taking over the department for Gloria Goodwin, who will be starting a new position in Kansas City. This is Buddy Buchanan with the Leader in Times. God bless, and thanks for watching.